All right, it's been an exciting moment here at the sports complex of the University of Lagos, where students have come out en masse to actually show solidarity in preparedness for the forthcoming 26th Nigerian University Games, NUGA. And of course, I'm here live. Earlier today, we've had work, and it was a whole work, and after which we went on a stretch, having students and of course officials now this time, management of the university, from the Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwatonyo Ogundipe, FAS, and his management team, and some respectable journalists around to actually cover this last work prior to the NUGA commencement. But of course, it's not been just a host of positives in entirety. There were beginning questions that were thrown to the Vice Chancellor during his interactions with the students, and the students have got a lot to say. But there's one man who is also a student ambassador, and of course from the Department of Human Kinetics and Health Education, is also one of the NUGA ambassador. As a matter of fact, he's also a staunch member and participating member of the badminton squad as well. So we'll be having the pleasure of having a Bayo Olatunde, who is the NUGA ambassador, on this particular time this morning. Bayo, how's it been with you in its entirety with regards to preparedness?
Well, it's been really hectic. I mean, we have to train every morning and evening. We have to also train volunteers who will be around for the games. So it's been very busy from morning till night. But the energy is high. Everybody's ready for the games, and we can't wait to bring gold.
Absolutely, but there's one thing that comes to mind. I mean, there's been some very important concerns, and one of such is where we are at the moment, the tartan track, and there's some light at the end of the tunnel. The VC has given assurances that before you know it, before the commencement, we should have our tartan track, which somehow comes as some sort of reprieve for a lot of persons who are concerned. How do you see this news?
Well, I was really ecstatic this morning when the Vice Chancellor made that announcement, especially because of the athletics team, because they were wondering if they're not going to have their races here in the sports center instead of outside. So we're very happy that finally the tartan track could be constructed, and we can't wait to run on it. Our take home is that, well, the university management and then the student athletes and even the volunteers are ready for the games, and we're expecting as many people as possible to come and see the best of athleticism on campus. Thank you.
Thanks for your time. All right, that was one of the student ambassadors, Adebayo Olatunde, who's actually been actively involved in a host of event activities with regards to publications, activations around the entire, preparation for the games, the sports 16 sport that is, and we're having over 5,000 athletes from across the length and breadth of the country, and these people, anything from Monday the 16th or Wednesday the 16th, they will be trooping in mass from far and near, and they will be here to give all of the details as we count down to the commencement of the games, which opens officially on Wednesday with the registration of athletes as prescribed by the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC. On Saturday, we'll be having a glitterati of stars, descend here at the center of here, the sports complex, and we'll be having a whole lot of dignitaries to come witness what is not just a sporting event, but a fiesta. Reporting live here from the University of Lagos Sport Complex is Bayo Salau.
If you want the boys to go backward, say yes.
And I'm a 400 level student of Human Kinetics and Health Education. I'm the female captain for Scrabble. Preparations have been stressful and grueling. We train about 6 to 8 hours Monday to Friday, but we're putting in the work, so we expect to see results here. So we have 3 different categories. There's singles, doubles, and team, and we're hoping to make gold in all of them. We're promising to do our very best, because we've been training and we know that we've been putting in the work, so the work should yield results. Yeah.
My name is Busayo Olatunji. female captain for squash and at the same time female captain for handball. Actually, we've been preparing very hard for these Nuga games. It has not been easy for me personally because I'm training for squash and at the same time I'm still training for handball. But by the grace of God, we will actually put our best, and I know by the grace of God, at the end of this Nuga, we'll come out with fine colors. I'm professional in both. I'm Nigeria #1 in squash and handball. I'm still professional, so it's not only Nuga. I've been planning my life before the Nuga, and after Nuga too, I move on with my career. I'll try my best. I know God will do the best. Thank you so much.
I'm Kuri Joshua, philosophy student 400 level. Football. We played very well. We had to recruit new players because most of our players graduated. So we had a series of matches, tough matches, big matches, professional teams, and we're good to go. The team is ready. I'm facing tougher opponents. Schools are going to come. We're going to bring their all. But we're good to go. We're going to be go for goal. We're winning it and I want tough. Doing it. We're bringing it. Yeah, now I'm playing football all my life now. Yes, we're professional. The new guy is just the platform.
My name is Kehinde Samuel, University of Lagos student studying finance 300 level. I'll be participating in squash games. I'm a top class player, a professional to be precise. And so far so good, it's been good actually. As I've said earlier, almost all the more Unilag squash team are filled up with a lot of professional players, national players which will be representing the school, and I feel will be a greater benefit and advantage to uplift the school and bring out something good for them for sure. We're giving them at least nothing less than about 6 goals in all the events.
My name is Balogun Olushola, the volleyball captain and a student of Kinetics and Health Education, 400 level. We were preparing so hard for the competition for this Nuga. So far it's going fine and we're expecting a very good game from our opponents because we're going to give them a tough time also and we're going for good. Yes, volleyball. I really want to play volleyball outside the state, outside the country to showcase the skill and talent that I have in me, the God gives.
I'm Victor Alex Zwokim. Yeah, I'm from the Department of Geography. I'm the captain of the boxing team. Preparation has been nice actually. Preparation has been nice. It's a bit stressful. You know, boxing is a stressing game. You have to put in much determination and everything. So we tried our best to motivate the team and carry everybody along. My expectation is to demonstrate boxing, to give it the very best. Make sure we put in our very best and portray boxing at the forefront of university games too. Okay, personally, my career choice has always been boxing. I've always been a fan of self-defense and a very athletic person. So I would like to take up boxing as a career.
All right, this is how the cookie crumbles this morning, and of course it's been a pleasure having to talk to every one of you. The show here is the countdown to the Unilag 2022. My name is Bayo Salah. Have yourself a fantastic morning.
I believe in